headed to the pyramid. She's working.
We sit up in here and we lie to ourselves. We tell ourselves that we're going to push ourselves forward to do what we want to do, but we tend to procrastinate. We tend to lie to ourselves. We tend to hurt ourselves in the process of our lives. And I feel like that's the problem. We need to own up. And whatever we want to do, we need to own up. We need to own up. Because the problem is that everybody has a goal. Everybody wants something that they want to accomplish within themselves, but they tend to procrastinate. Whether it's with their job, they let their job get in the way with themselves. They procrastinate. And procrastination kills a person's drive. It kills a person's purpose. So why sit up in here and lie to yourself when you could just be honest? You could be truthful with yourself, right? And this is what I try to show people when it comes to this podcast, right? Because I want people to be positive. I want people to understand themselves. I want people to love themselves. I don't want you to leave this podcast and leave this video without not trying to be a better person, because I want you to be a better person. I want you to strive and do different things, right? Stop lying to yourself, man. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself, right? Go out there, do new things, be a new you, right? Life is too short. You never know when you might check up out of here. You understand? Like, at least if you check up out of here, die trying. Die doing something that you never did before. Die trying. All right? People, I don't understand what's the point of being lazy. What's the point of not attacking your goals, not attacking your purpose, waiting for your goals and your dreams to just die out? You want to be 90, 80 years old, sitting on a deathbed, talking to your grandkids, wondering, damn, how come I never did this? I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have done those things. You don't want to be that person. You want to be that person that said, yo, I really did this. I really went around the world. I really went and started this business. I really went and traveled to Africa, traveled to Costa Rica, traveled to Mexico. I really did these things. You want to be that person. You don't want to be that person that's always regretting the things that you did in your life. Don't live your life with regret. Live your life with a purpose, with a goal. And this goes for my men out there. Listen, I understand that we're not understood. We're not heard. And it's hard for us to find a woman that actually cares and hear us. But that don't mean that you can't stop loving yourself. That don't mean that you can't understand yourself. The pain and the suffering is what molds a man. It molds them. It creates them. It don't destroy a man. It molds you. You want the pain. You want the suffer. You want the hurt. Because that's what molds you. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of glad that I got my heart broken at the age of 18. Because now, when I get older now, and let's say I start dating again, now I know how to deal with a heartbreak. Now I know what to do, how to bounce back up to be the man that I want to be when it comes to a heartbreak, right? That's why people say it's better to get your heart broken young than older. Because when you're older and you get your heart broken, guess what? It's gonna hit 10 times harder because you're older. You wasted your time in life, and now you wasted your time in a relationship that didn't work out. So that's why they say it's better to get your heart broken at a younger age. I feel like right now in my life, I'm advanced, and I'm just trying to get more advanced so I can prepare myself for this world that we live in. Because I understand that this world that we living in is really tough. It's really hard. So you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared mentally for whatever that comes your way. You need to be. Because if you're not prepared, guess what? Life is going to keep stabbing you. And you're not going to do nothing because you're not prepared enough to pick yourself back up, to pick your wounds back up, heal your wounds. You're not prepared for that. So that's why it's best to be prepared for whatever you want to do. Be prepared in advance so you know how to handle the situations in advance. But that's enough talking, man. It's the boy, Craig Blizzio. This is the Talk with Craig. This is a podcast, short little podcast. And we just invested in the camera. That video is going to come out on my other channel. Make sure y'all tap in and tune in, man. Nothing but peace, love, and prosperity. You already know.